Well, hello, Williams, Philippines. It is Wednesday, November 19th, 2025, uh, and it's about 10:32 in the p.m. Hope everybody's having a good day. Uh, let's see, 17th, got my fourth 4 months here. Yay, my little month anniversary thing. Uh, and went over yesterday to uh, try to get my driver's license because, well, you have to be here 4 months. Had the discussion again with the LTO that the you can't have a 4 month extension if they're only doing 2 months extensions. Uh, I got a phone call today. They've got it fixed. I get to come in tomorrow and take care of this. Uh, so I get up in the morning and head over to the land transportation office. Yay, driver's license. It's a good thing. Uh, Trying to figure out, the budget. Let me tell you, this month has blown my budget between a hurricane coming in and tearing things up, getting prepped for it, you know, extra lights in case the lights went out, and extra food, and then helping some folks. Yeah, it's been a good one, though. In my 4 months here, I find it to be quite well worth being here. Even with the chair throwing me on the ground and trying to break me up, uh, I'm liking my new chair. It's quite comfortable, and I'm not worried about it. It's got a metal base instead of a plastic one. Yeah. If this one breaks, I'm going to really be irritated. uh, yeah, that means somebody didn't do a good weld. But yeah, let's see. Try to get over and get the driver's license tomorrow. And gonna try to go across the bridge to Lapu Lapu. They're having a fiesta festival over there. Uh, I like Lapu Lapu. Mactan part of the island, not so much, but the Lapu Lapu part of it, very much. So it is what it is. Uh, let's see. Yeah, I'll be doing that tomorrow. So yeah, the thing I want to do more and is go find a place to rent that's cheap. Uh, get into a better uh, financial situation with a nicer place. Seeing that little house, 5,000 pesos. Yeah, it's got a burn going for me. I actually saw a sign that says "Room for Rent." I went over and looked underneath it for ladies only. Oh, go back, go back, go back. There we go. My camera does that on its own. I didn't realize I was signaling it. So, yeah. But underneath it, it said, for ladies only. There's others I'll find eventually. And I got to get back to doing more of a normal walking routine again. Starting to gain back what I lost. Not good. Uh, but that's okay. I'm going to get it. They had that, Doc said thing about my legs and such. So I'm going to try to keep where I keep getting at least 5 miles a day, if not 8. So today I did good. Got out, walked all the way from here up to the National Highway, along the National Highway, and then back through down into uh, Mandawi City Hall area, and then over to the Park Mall. Checked a few places along the way. And then I rode the bus back here, but yeah, I'd already overheated. You need to do your walking early before it gets too hot and too humid. Yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, got here and yeah, I had stopped sweating. Not good. So I don't like wet t-shirts, but a wet t-shirt is at least a sign that my system is trying to function properly. When I stop sweating on a hot day like this, and yeah, it's not good. So it is what it is. I'm going to also, on the way back tomorrow, be looking, if I get my driver's license and such, going to be looking at vehicle or motorcycle. I'm still not positive as to which. Part of me wants to just get a motorcycle. Part of me wants to get a car or a truck. And the other part wants to go ahead and get, oh, both. I'm worried that there's going to be a bunch of damaged cars coming up soon that would make getting a truck a bit of a problem. Because, yeah, all this flooded out cars and such. Saw a little meme YouTube thing, video, short, that was showing the floods in Manila, and it was all trash stuck down there, and commenting about how poor Manila was, and that here in Cebu, they wash cars, they throw cars down the way. It was funny. I don't know. Yeah, you got to laugh because sometimes life can really be sideways. Eh, anyway, it helps to have a good sense of humor, folks. Always remember, it's probably better to laugh at it than let it stress you out and drive you crazy. I've been enjoying being here, and stress levels have gone. Uh, yeah, about the only thing I got to stress about right now is that I've dented my budget pretty hard. I can get it back under control. That's no problem. Uh, yeah, we don't have a Tino wash across the Philippines every day. Uh, yeah, we had a couple of them hit here within a week of each other, but one down here, one way up there. It might have been a lot worse if it had came back across here with that second one. Yeah, that would have been ugly. But it is what it is. It didn't, and well, if I coulda, woulda, shoulda, oops, why worry? Deal with what's actually here, what's actually in front of you, and what's actually your part to deal with. Uh, I chose to step into the messing up my budget by choice. Now I get to deal with my messed up budget. Uh, yeah, but I'm happy with it. So It's nothing to worry about. I can tighten up a little bit or just let it go and not try to worry about it and just start with a fresh one for November or December. Part of me wants to try to cut back and take and do start saving extra again to catch up what I had to pull out from my little bit of savings. I mean, I'd put it in there. So, yeah, I can put it back in. But, yeah, I don't, it's not like I have a real big budget to throw money around with. So, it'll get done. Eventually, I'll be back to where I was. It's a question of how fast. Uh, the effort. How much energy do you want to put into something as to how fast it gets done? Anyway, I hope you all have a blessed day. I hope your Thanksgiving coming up is a good one. Uh, I hear some good things happen because Trump got some things done. Who knows? He's talking about a $2,000 dividend check from tariffs. I don't know. Uh, Part of me is like, well, pay down the debt. The other part of me is, well, that's money they stole from us. I don't know. Always an interesting situation. But apparently they've got the government back open and starting to work again, which means a bunch of hot air being blown around and nothing getting done. Just saying. Hey, something in the throat. Anyway, okay. I'm going to let y'all go. Get back to doing my thing. Get this uploaded. Uh, as far as I know, we don't have any more hurricanes coming in yet. So, yeah, those things are kind of worrisome. I've seen some of the damage that has happened, and let me tell you, not pretty. One of the things I'm going to try to do is go over to the mall Pacific Mall. I want to go try to check it out and see, what's going on there. I'm not sure they're fully open, but I heard that they were open. That's what I want to find out. You know, I like going over there. It's a nice little mall, but apparently the first floor and the Metro grocery store got kind of washed. So I kind of like that grocery store. It's where I get my coffee at, and I'm out of beans to grind. Hmm, I'm having to buy the pre-ground stuff. Not good. I want beans to grind. That's why you buy a coffee grinder so you can have fresh coffee. Anyway, this is Williams, Philippines. I hope you've had a blessed day. Be thankful for what you've got and be also thankful for it not getting worse than what it did. Lots of food, lots of friends, lots of family, and again, more food. Yeah, I might need to back off on the food. It is what it is. Anyway, later blessings. Bye bye. This is Fish. Fish is out.